back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. We're gonna start off the video with making a dessert. It's a low-carb summer berry cheesecake dessert. And I got this from someone I follow, Keto with Sammy. I love her, you should follow her. She has some great recipes. Even if you're not following keto, they're low-carb recipes and she's just fun to watch. But it's a 3-berry dessert. We're gonna use strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries. She used raspberries instead of blackberries, but when I went to the store, they just didn't have any good raspberries. But it'll be fine with any version of blueberries that you want to use, or berries. It also has cream cheese. I'm going to use the third less fat, and the sugar-free vanilla jello, or pudding, jello pudding, and 1 cup of almond milk. I'm going to rinse my berries first. I always rinse them with vinegar, and they seem to last longer throughout the week. And so I used to just rinse them with water, but now I constantly rinse them with vinegar. You know, let them sit in the vinegar water for about 10 minutes and then rinse them off and you're good for the week. But let me get started. You do want to leave this sitting out. You want your cream cheese to get room temperature. It makes it so much easier to mix. All right, we'll get started. All right, the cream cheese has softened. So we're going to add the cream cheese, the 1 package of the sugar-free vanilla pudding. She used a hand mixer, but I'm hoping it'll be just fine with the KitchenAid. But we're gonna mix this up till it's smooth and creamy. And then we're gonna add the 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk. Started off with a 1/2 cup and then ended up putting a whole cup. She realized it did need a whole cup. So I'll get this mixed up until it's creamy and then we will add it to our berries. I rinsed the berries, I cut the strawberries into quarters, and so those are ready to go. We'll be back in just a minute. All right, it's mixed up. Looks really good. And this is how easy this is. We're just gonna pour it into the berries. But then we do wanna let it refrigerate for a couple of hours. This makes 10 servings. I'm just gonna pour this in, stir it up. It's a nice, refreshing summer dessert. She said it tastes like a cheesecake. So the vanilla with the cream cheese kind of gives you that cheesecake vibe. But it's low carb and it's perfect for summer. You know, 4th of July is coming up, so this will be a nice dessert to serve your family. But I'm just gonna stir this up, put it in the refrigerator for a couple of hours, and then I'll taste test it for you. It is, like I said, 10 servings, 121 calories per serving. But it's the good carbs, you guys. These are just berries. And I love having berries. We have them every week, but especially in the summer because it's just nice and refreshing. So I'll put this in the refrigerator and we'll come back and get started on dinner. All right, it's time to start dinner. Tonight we're gonna make a shrimp pasta. It's gonna be used with the Hearts of Palm pasta. This is only 60 calories for this entire box, and my husband and I love it. I really urge you to give it a try because I love regular pasta, obviously, but the carbs are ridiculous in regular pasta. So right now, I'm trying to be good. We're also gonna use rotel, and we're gonna use the red pesto instead of the green. It does have basil in it, but the primary ingredient is sun-dried tomato, and it does have cashew nuts. It has Romano cheese, garlic powder, salt, tomato paste, sun-dried tomatoes. But that's what we're using, is the red pesto instead of the green. And then we're gonna use zucchini, baby spinach, and shrimp. And I already have my shrimp thawed. It's been overnight thawing. So we're gonna get started and see how this turns out. I'm excited for this pasta salad. It's not really a salad. I guess you could make it cold, but this is a shrimp pasta dinner. Let's get started. All right, I've got a coconut avocado oil spray and it's 0 calories. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in the pan, and I'm gonna start off by, I diced the zucchini up in quarters. So we'll start off with just sauteing those. Once they are sauteed, I will mix in the 2 handfuls of spinach and get that sauteed. Then we'll remove this and saute the shrimp. So we'll give this a few minutes to soften up and saute. And I am going to add salt and pepper. And we'll just continue to saute the zucchini. Okay, these are almost ready, so I'm going to add the spinach. Just have a couple of handfuls. And that won't take long at all to wilt down. And then we'll take this out, set it aside, and start sauteing the shrimp. This will be just a minute. Before I take this out, I think I'm going to go ahead and add the rotel, but I am going to reserve the liquid just in case I need it to make it a little creamier with the pesto. I'm going to go ahead and add the rotel, which is just diced tomatoes and green chilies. Stir that in. That looks really good. So then we will set this aside and start sauteing our shrimp. And I am going to cut the shrimp in half just to make it more bite-sized. Okay, now I'm going to saute the shrimp. I'm going to use this is again the coconut avocado blend spray. And I'm going to saute the shrimp. This is only 12 shrimp, and then I cut them in half. Of course, you can use more shrimp if you prefer. And it won't take long at all. As soon as they turn pink, then you know they're done. And then in the meantime, the hearts of palm pasta, I rinsed it off. I don't know if you have to rinse it off. It doesn't say you have to, but I'm just gonna microwave it for 2 minutes. That's according to package directions. You can do it on the stove top, but I'm just gonna microwave it. And then I will add it to the dish. See, this doesn't take long at all. So it'll be just a minute. Okay, now I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of the pesto. And we'll see if I need more later. For now, we'll just do that. Mix that in with the sauteed vegetables. It's going to give it a really good flavor. Then I'm going to add the hearts of palm, which is our noodle replacement. It's linguine shaped. I'm going to add a little bit of salt before I stir that in. You want to season everything, right? And then we're gonna add the shrimp. And I did salt and pepper the shrimp also. It's looking good. Smelling good. Have to taste it and see if I need any more pesto. I don't need the extra juice from the rotel because it's fine in that aspect. But I don't know if I want to be seasoned more with the pesto, so I will give it a try. Nope, that's all it needed, you guys. So this is ready. And you know, if you wanted to, I don't have any, but you could top it with Parmesan once you've plated it. But I would just taste it as you go. If you need more salt and pepper, you know, you just go with your taste buds, but this tastes great. So with just the 1/4 cup of the pesto, I'm looking at my notes here, the whole dish would be 555 calories. So if you were to divide this in half, it's only 277 calories, which this is going to be more than just for 2 people. So it's just up to you how hungry you are. This is basically all vegetables except for the shrimp. So this is a very low calorie dinner. But this whole pan is 555 calories. So if you want to add more pesto, that's where I was going with that. The pesto, if you want more, you have plenty of calories to add to this if you need to. But I'm gonna plate this up and see how my husband likes it. All right, it's been in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. This recipe again makes 10 servings, but let's give it a try. How can you go wrong, right? You've got the berries, you've got the cheesecake mixture. This is delicious. That's good. I hope you give this recipe a try. We haven't had dinner yet. I just wanted to try that for you, but we're gonna sit down and have dinner and I'll let you know how it is. So I hope you have a good evening. I'm gonna end the video here in the gym. I just wanted to show you, I've been staying true to my word. I have been doing the dumbbell and the kettlebell weight training every day, Monday through Friday. I do give myself the weekends off, but I still do the Body Fit by Amy. She's got so many different workouts on YouTube. She's got 30 minutes, 15, 12, 10, 35, 20. So I just kind of mix it up every day, and I'm really loving it. I've got, let me show you. Just wanted to show you, I've got the kettlebell and the dumbbells. And then of course, this is my elliptical that I use every day. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I hope you try these recipes. The hearts of palm pasta was amazing with the zucchini and shrimp and pesto. I hope you give that a try. My husband loves it also. So if you have never tried a pasta replacement, give that one a try first because it's my favorite. And I get that at Trader Joe's, that specific brand. But also the dessert, I hope you try that for the 4th of July. How can you go wrong with berries and cheesecake, right? So easy to make also, and that serves 10 people, so you could double the recipe if you have more people coming over. But just separate it up into individual portions. You can even get those little plastic containers that you can get at the dollar store for if you're having a party. But I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video here. I hope you guys have a blessed week and love you to the beach and back.